Liverpool find their Trent Alexander-Arnold replacement, and you won't have heard of him. Welcome. We've got some exciting Liverpool news to share, so stay with us until the end to get all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 200 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the freshest Liverpool news. Liverpool have reportedly identified an unexpected replacement for Trent Alexander-Arnold, assuming they can finalize the deal. Trent Alexander-Arnold is set to leave Liverpool, with his contract expiring this summer. Strangely, there hasn't been much discussion about extending his contract. While fellow players Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk are in a similar position, there's at least been some public updates about their situations, with both expressing their views on the matter. In contrast, Alexander-Arnold has stayed silent about his contract status, raising concerns. Real Madrid has shown interest in him, evidenced by the media attention and their attempt to sign him in January. A bid made on New Year's Eve aimed to pressure Liverpool into accepting a lump sum deal to release the Scouser early, but Liverpool rightly declined. Despite this, it seems increasingly likely that Alexander-Arnold will leave. This would leave Connor Bradley as Liverpool's only right back, which would not be ideal for the club. Liverpool will need to find a replacement for their vice-captain, and it seems they have identified a possible option. However, he's not a household name. Liverpool's interest in Wesley. Flamengo's right-back Wesley has generated significant buzz lately. He's been their regular starter for 2 years, contributing to their Brazilian Cup victory in 2024. Wesley was also included in the Brazilian Serie A Team of the Year after playing 31 matches. Now Liverpool is reportedly considering whether he could make the jump to the Premier League. According to UOL, Liverpool has been monitoring Wesley for the past year, during which Flamengo turned down offers from Bournemouth and Aston Villa. Zenit St. Petersburg also made a $25 million offer for him, which Flamengo rejected. They are said to be asking for around $30 million to let him go. Given that Bournemouth's interest stemmed from their former sporting director Hughes, who had identified Wesley as a target, it's no surprise that Liverpool remains keen. This could be a transfer to watch, as Wesley may indeed be the unexpected replacement for Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool set to pursue $60 million transfer. Liverpool is aiming to capitalize on a tense situation by securing a $60 million transfer this summer, focusing on overhauling their attacking options. As reported by Anfield Watch, the club is not satisfied with its current forwards. Darwin Núñez and Diogo Jota have proven to be unreliable for different reasons. Núñez struggles in front of goal, while Jota struggles to stay fit. Luis Diaz is also facing uncertainty, as he reportedly rejected a contract offer this season and Liverpool could consider selling him. Mo Salah's situation is more straightforward. His contract expires in June, and Liverpool risks losing him if he doesn't sign an extension. Given these issues, it's not surprising that Liverpool plans to revamp their attack. This may present an opportunity to target players in a unique situation. Liverpool interested in Ademola Lookman. According to Caught Offside, Liverpool has held talks regarding a move for Ademola Lookman, with Arsenal also showing interest. The player could cost $60 million. It's unclear whether these talks were directly with Atalanta or with Lookman's representatives, but they indicate that Liverpool is exploring how feasible the transfer might be. This comes amid a strange situation in Bergamo, where Lookman was publicly criticized by manager Gianpiero Gasperini for being one of the worst penalty takers, after missing a penalty despite not being the designated taker. Lookman responded with a public letter, expressing his hurt and defending his actions. This fallout makes a transfer more likely, as Lookman is reportedly unhappy, and he is a valuable player, especially after being named African Player of the Year. Arne Slot's impact on Liverpool. Arne Slot has already made a significant impact since taking over as Liverpool's manager. Under his guidance, the team has been in excellent form, currently topping both the Premier League and the UEFA Champions League group stages. Slot's approach has been effective, with Liverpool's playstyle proving difficult for opponents to handle. But beyond tactical success, Slot has also played a crucial role in the development of individual players. Ryan Gravenberch, once a solid midfielder, has transformed into one of the best in the league under Slot's tutelage. However, Slot's influence extends beyond Gravenberch, as he's also helped elevate another player to world-class status. Jurgen Klopp admitted at the end of last season that he had misused Cody Gakpo by play. Raphael Varane shares honest thoughts on Marcus Rashford's move to Aston Villa. I'm surprised. Marcus Rashford has made 2 substitute appearances for Aston Villa since completing his loan move from Manchester United. His former teammate Raphael Varane has now shared his honest thoughts on the transfer, admitting he's surprised that Rashford chose to join a Premier League rival. Rashford's time at Old Trafford seemed uncertain after his explosive interview in December, where he expressed a desire for a new challenge. His relationship with manager Ruben Amorim soured after poor training performances, with Amorim even stating he would prefer to put a 63-year-old goalkeeping coach, Jorge Vital, on the bench instead of a player who does not give the maximum. Several clubs, including Barcelona and Borussia Dortmund, showed interest in the England forward, but Rashford ultimately opted for a loan move to Villa until the end of the season. Varane, who played alongside Rashford at Manchester United for 3 seasons, admitted that he was surprised Rashford chose a team so close to his former club. While Varane acknowledged the toll that constant pressure at United can take on a player, he expressed his belief that a change of environment could be beneficial for Rashford. He told The Athletic, "Staying at Manchester United for so many years with that level of intensity, especially in a period where performances didn't meet expectations, is very difficult. For him to change his environment is positive. He loves the club and always gave his all for it. But I'm surprised he went to a club so close to Manchester. I imagined he'd move further away." Rashford will be hoping to make his first start for Villa in their upcoming match against Liverpool after 2 appearances from the bench, including an impressive cameo in the 1-1 draw with Ipswich. Varane also spoke about his own surprise at Erik ten Hag's continued tenure as United's manager after last summer. He stated, "Ten Hag needed a player who was isolated throughout his time at Manchester. He always seemed to be in conflict with certain leaders in the group. That's his management style, but I was surprised he stayed. The connection with the group was no longer there." Chelsea firm on Marc Guehi pursuit as summer transfer window approaches. Chelsea are preparing for a big move in the summer transfer market as they set their sights on signing Crystal Palace's Marc Guehi, who has garnered significant attention from top Premier League clubs. Palace made it clear in January that Guehi was not for sale, despite Chelsea's interest and a late bid from Tottenham. Last summer, Newcastle made multiple attempts to sign Guehi, but Palace held firm, demanding $70 million. Now, with just 1 year left on Guehi's contract, Chelsea are positioning themselves as the frontrunners to bring their former academy player back to Stamford Bridge. Guehi, who joined Palace from Chelsea in 2021 for £18 million, has become one of the most highly regarded defenders in the Premier League, particularly after his impressive performances in last summer's European Championships. Chelsea are eager to add a defensive leader to their squad and see Guehi as an ideal fit.